All right, guys, it's Anthony here, Subaru Service. Yeah, my voice is still all messed up. I think I'm going to get their cut in, I don't know, in April. I got something. It ain't smoking. It's whatever. It's acid. This is Mike's truck. That's why I haven't been making money videos, because I can't freaking talk. Sucks, but we're still doing things, believe me. I mean, we're not. I feel fine, I just can't talk. This is Mike's truck. Went ahead and did just another refresh, just like Trips. And Mike really liked that blue that we did Trips, so he wanted. It's pretty. It's all good. I like to show the deck surfaces. He had. I mean, the wear was at the top end of the spec. There's only, I don't remember what cylinder it was, but there was only one that had a little bit of wear. So we just did a refresh. I mean, I got a freaking, we can bore it, we can power hone it, we can do whatever, but not all jobs qualify. But anytime we're going to go in and do, like, I mean, head gasket failure, if the budget allows, decking the block is the absolute. That's, I mean, now we got two perfect surfaces. Look at that. You see that? I've said it many times about that right there. That is outside of any sealing surface. That is actually was rusted, and we don't need to cut that out. It doesn't matter. You're going to cut so much out of it that you have to recess the valves and set the stem heights higher. You got to do all kinds of bull crap. It doesn't really need it. So right here, I worry about the fire ring and the sealing surface around all the coolant ports. That's what I worry about. I want that stuff clean. But his recession appeared to be, like, the lowest one is 19. We got 19 to 24 is pretty much all the recession. So that's 19's a little tight, but it's absolutely good. That means it'll build better compression. We got protrusion here. See, we're kind of locked in by protrusion because we cut as little bit off the block as we can. I got little bitty spots there. You see the little spots? I try to leave as much meat as possible on the block. So we got one that's pushing it. I think it's 36 thousandths. 35 is what Ford says is max. Most of these over here are 34. So they're good. I mean, it'll build compression. That's going to be, you know, being that far up. I mean, from the factory, piston protrusion runs generally about 25 to 28 is about where they set the protrusion. So they give us a little room. I mean, worst case, you got to shave the freaking pistons off. So we haven't had to do that, obviously. It's all good there. But I like to show the deck surfaces, show everything once again on the heads. You know, I could have cut a whole freaking crap load off. That is pushing it, that little bitty spot right there. But it'll be okay. You can kind of see where the fire ring was right there. See, that is inside of the fire ring, the head gasket sealing. So we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to cut it till it's perfect. But basic refresh job, rings and bearings, valve job. Let's see, I don't think STC was not updated. So, you know, not that it really matters because it gets everything. I mean, little stuff like this. Put a low pressure regulator in it, guys. Just put a new one in it. If you're going to go through all this freaking work, put a regulator in it. Hell with it. We do have Todd's. I got other jobs coming. Todd's is going to be right afterwards. The bed plate is not sealed on. It's not done. It's just sitting on there out of the way. But I got Todd's 6.4 from Kentucky. It's going to. It's been a long process getting everything because it's, yeah. We got ceramic pistons for that. Max Force pistons. That truck will be coming in directly. Todd's truck already has, I mean, it's already been out. That's the engine out of it. The parts are almost all ready to go. Frame's already done, under the body's done, everything's already done. So it's going to be coming in. It's going to be a quick job. And the heads are in the back already done too. So Todd's truck is going to be pretty quick. But it hasn't been quick. It's been a long process getting everything situated and ready to go. Like, His freaking dowel broke off in the front of the crankshaft. It was freaking just, I mean, nothing is ever perfect. You know, it sucks. But we're just gonna, figured I would show the deck surfaces, cylinder walls. We did a refresh on it. There's a, no, that one doesn't have, there's a slight, I mean, probably a couple 10-1000s. Not a lot. This is actually pretty good. I mean, I don't think, you can tell when somebody idles a lot because of how the ridge is. There's a little ridge there. That might be, who knows, 5, 7, 10, 1000, something like that. Who knows? But it's spec'd out okay. I mean, it'll be, you know, we just, sometimes, because this truck ran, so, you know, the byproduct is being able to surface the block. That's where it all starts at. Being able to surface the block, total oil reseal. And, I mean, to surface the block, we got to disassemble the whole engine. So if we're going to do that and it's a good engine, the cylinders aren't messed up, they don't have a big ridge on it, you can go ahead and just do a quick ball hone on it. Just do a ball hone, rings and bearings, let it go. It'll be fine. Other than that, I mean, all the other stuff, you know, we take the fuel pump off. Granted, I just actually knocked all these off with the air hose. They were all coiled up all nice and neat, but when I was getting this ready for getting rid of all the lint and all the dirt, because it's pretty much ready to put the head gaskets on. Everybody's seen head gaskets. We don't need to look at those. I'd like you to see the deck surface. So, ain't no whiz wheeling going on here. Little stuff like that. You see that right there? Oh yeah, I've already showed that. There's another one, a little bit right there, right? You can kind of see it there. Whatever. Getting a couple of cab mounts. Just backs. Anytime we do cab mounts, I mean, it's always nice. The backs get hell. They're always destroyed. Well, not always, but mostly. If you're gonna do one, do them both. I mean, you know, we don't always have to do these. A lot of times the middles appear to be okay. 6 liters, 10, I think 6 liters have got better cab mounts than the 6.4s and even the 6.7s, because I mean, we do a lot of damn 6.4 and 6.7 cab mounts. It sucks. But I mean, everything, it's pretty much, yep. So here it is, Mike's truck. Getting ready to set the heads on. Figured I'd show the deck surfaces and try to get him on the road. He's driving this in a parade, so I might have to give him my truck to drive it in the parade if we don't get the miles on it, because I really hate fresh engines just sitting there idling. That sucks. I don't like that. I want them to be out working. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. All right, guys. That's it. Have a good day.